Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Monday, June 3rd, 29th day of IYAR, last day of the month of IYAR. We're going into Rosh Chodesh on Monday night, and Tuesday, that's Rosh Chodesh Sivan, which means, of course, that Shavuos is very close. So here's a thought for you on the holiday of Shavuos. You know the very famous medrash that says that God offered the Torah to other nations before the Jews, and they all said, well, what's written inside of the Torah? And when God saw that attitude, he said, oh, what's written in it? Oh, is that how it's going to be? So then he told them a mitzvah that was very difficult for them. Like a nation that stole a lot, he said to them, well, you're not allowed to steal. And then they said, oh, then we're out. When he got to the Jewish people, that's not what happened. The Jewish people said, Nasa v'nishma, we will accept it and we will hear it, okay? And that order was prominent. They said, we will accept it and then we'll hear what's in it. And that's part of why he chose the amazing Jewish people. But I heard an interesting question, which I'd love to share with all of you, which is that if you think about it, all the other nations are really up against something that really was against the core of their nature. The nation that stole said, oh my gosh, one of the 10 commandments is you're not allowed to steal. I don't think we could do this. The Jewish people waltzed into something that just basically fit them. So wherein did we get to show our great Mesiras Nefesh, our great giving over of our soul to God? Now granted, we said Nasa v'nishma, and that means we're just willing, period, and that was amazing. But is there more to it? Was there something that was difficult for the Jews in the accepting of the Torah? So the Sfas Emes says a fascinating answer. He says there is something in the Torah which is deeply against the nature of a Jew. And as a matter of fact, this mitzvah was given to them right before they got the Torah. And it was God's way of saying, there's one more thing you got to do. It's not going to be easy for Jews. And Jews are going to have to keep to this. And the Jews said, ooh, well, we're in anyway. What was that mitzvah? Says the Sfas Emes. It's going to surprise you. This was the mitzvah where God told them right before they got the Torah that they had to put a border around Har Sinai, and they could not cross that border. Every person knew, if you're a Yisrael, you could go till here. If you're from this Levi, Moshe, each person was told, you can only go this close to the holiness. That's a difficult thing for a Jew. When a Jew knows that that's the source, that's the central, that's God, that's closeness. Lost my background. When a Jew knows that and says, oh, I really want to go into the Holy of Holies. I really want to, learn Kabbalah. I really want to know mysticism. And he's told, your place is here. That's your place, right there. Don't go past that. That's very difficult for a Jew. When a Jew sticks to that and does that anyway, he shows his amazing Mesiras Nefesh for God. So we too, the Jews, have our difficulties. We're told, do this, don't change it. Okay, this is the Torah. Orthodoxy says this is how you do it, and you can't write the laws yourself. Things like that are difficult for a Jew, and we adhere to that. That's where we show one of our great Mesiras Nefeshes, our giving over of our souls to the Torah. God, whatever you say, you want me here? You want me to back off? I back off. Whatever you say, I do. That's where we show great Mesiras Nefesh. Thanks for logging on. Don't forget all about Rosh Chodesh starting Monday night into Tuesday, all day Tuesday, and have a very good Chodesh. And log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.